I was in high school when I first began drinking, and I was out with a group of guys, and we got a bottle of rum, and we got one, can of Coke. And we were so novices at drinking that we felt that, okay, we drink the rum, then we drink the Coke, rather than mixing it. Needless to say, I would never forget that experience. And yet, at the same time, I was immediately attracted to the feeling of the alcohol. And as a result of that, I didn't drink a lot when I was in college, or I drank occasionally, but then I don't know when my alcoholism actually kicked in, but I knew that as soon as it began kicking in, that I was losing control, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. My relationship with God was almost nil, and Guest House helped me to reestablish that relationship in a very profound and an incredible healing way. And as a result, I'm eternally grateful for what that has done. But yeah, as an alcoholic, I remember the first day I drank. I loved what it did to me, but I didn't realize the path of destruction I was heading down. What had happened was I was losing control of my drinking, and there were some young people who were refugees who came and they said, "Father, that you need to get some type of help because you have been caring for us for the last 2 years. And we have had, we rely on you, and we're afraid that something will happen if you keep drinking." And so an intervention was done, and I was sent to Guest House. And I arrived a few days before Christmas, and it was there that I entered into treatment. And it was really a life-changing experience. I was diagnosed as being a chronic alcoholic. I thought that here I was. This was my 5th time now in treatment, and it was going to be now or never. And when I entered into Guest House, I was treated with so much respect and kindness by the people, and it was an amazing experience to be welcomed with open arms and realizing that I wasn't a bad person trying to get better. I was a good person trying to get well, and treated with respect and dignity by everyone at Guest House, and the counselors were absolutely amazing. They were truly men and women who were dedicated to the help and the rehabilitation of the clergy. And from that moment on, I began listening with a different heart. I understood intellectually I was an alcoholic, but to be able to grasp it with my heart, that was something else. And the counselors at Guest House were very patient, and they made it very easy for me to begin my journey into recovery. And as a result of that, it's been almost 17 years since I've been sober, and it's been a wonderful experience in ways I never anticipated before.